Hi everyone, it's Mary Rose from PsychicSoulmateReading.com. In this video, I am going to be doing an unboxing video of the Divine Feminine Oracle. I have been waiting for this deck to be released for quite a long time, and I finally got them. They got released and I finally got a deck. Dave gifted them for me for Mother's Day, and they've been sitting on my desk over here for a couple of days because I wanted to do an unboxing video for you and maybe pull a couple of cards, and so now I'm going to do that. Okay, so I haven't even took the shrink wrap off. I gotta hide this plastic. I have a cat that's waiting. He knows when I open the oracle cards that they're shrink wrapped. Okay, so first of all, this is not a review. It's just to show you the cards. And they are by, I believe, Hay House. Is it Hay House? It doesn't, yes, they are by Hay House. And you know Hay House boxes are very sturdy, very strong, and it says on the back, the Divine Feminine Oracle is an invitation to reclaim your power. It's a spiritual tool to hone your intuition. Working with it can be a sacred practice of remembering that you contain your own answers. You can drop into your heart, that cathedral of love inside you, and receive what is needed. And they are by Megan Watterson. I should have said that. Beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, so I can't wait. It says, well, I'm not going to read what it says on the back because there's more here and I just want to open them up. So just to show you, there is the box. Nice, pretty red. And with all Hay House card decks, it's a good size book. As you can see, look how chunky that is. Yes, pretty amazing. Wow. It shows you all the pages, and well, the pages have each card, maybe 2 pages per card. Yes, maybe 3. And it has when your soul selects her card, and then it gives you the description all in here of that. And then down here it says soul voice meditation, and then it has an intention. Pretty amazing. Goddesses, and I love that. I love that. So here's the cards. I just want to go right into it. Okay, so the first card I'm going to show you is actually the first card that's on the box is Mary Magdalene. Isn't it pretty? I'm going to show it to you right here. Gorgeous. And it says, the apostle to the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. Oh, gotta love that. Oh, Mary of Nazareth. Wow. The Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. That's the Blessed Mother. That is gorgeous. She's my favorite. They all are my favorite. I can't pick one. Joan of Arc. Gorgeous. Rita of Cassia. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but anyways, the colors are beautiful. I love the pastels in the sky. I don't want to mix them up. And Marguerite Porty. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing them properly. I apologize. The mystic of the divine love. Love is divine and I am nothing except love. I'm going to go a little quicker so you can get to see them. Okay. The Black Madonna. Our Lady of Hermits. The Hermit's been coming pretty strong in my cards. I've been doing a lot of soul searching, connecting with the soul. And, oh, the Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. That's beautiful. And then we got Pope Joan. I'm not going to show you all the cards. I'm just going to show you the interesting. They're all interesting. They're all beautiful. But I don't want to make this video too long. I want to make this video just enough, just so you can get the feel of what the cards look like. Okay. Let's see, there's some pretty interesting I have to admit, I can't pronounce some of the names. That's why I'm bypassing it. Oh, is that bad? But you know what? I'll just show you the cards. Fatima. Or that could even be pronounced Fatima. But very beautiful. Mother of Imus. Callie. She's one of my favorites. She's gorgeous. Oh, I love the colors of her. She's blue. She's always blue. It's interesting. And this one, Amedemaya, the joy permitted mother. Beautiful. Lakshmi. Oh, I love this. I love Lakshmi. Yes, the goddess of abundance. That's who she is. That's why I love her. And her card, she says, I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. It is. It's an inside job. Parvati, goddess of devotion. Saraswati. You know what? I'm just gonna take some of the cards out and show you because we'll be here. Oh, Bridget. Oh, there's some cards. There's some amazing goddesses here. This is a goddess deck, is what it is, and a saints deck. Bridget. Bridget is a goddess, and she's also a saint. She's both. Saint Bridget. Oh, okay. There's two goddesses. There's the goddess of the eternal flame, the one I just showed you, and then there is Saint Bridget, but she's the same person, but she's just in two different cards. Interesting. I got to read up on that. That's so amazing. Isis. I love Isis. Let's see. Lots of beautiful goddesses here. Gorgeous. Oh, you know what? they're just amazing. They're just amazing. They're just nice to have, even if you're not a reader and you just want to collect them just for the artwork, because that's what I do. I mean, I collect them because I read with them, but I also love the art because I'm an artist. And Diana, that other card, she's pretty beautiful. I love that one as well. And what they do is they help, what these cards do helps you to connect with your soul. Oh, this is the goddess Yamila. I hope I'm pronouncing this goddess's name properly. It's the goddess, the mermaid goddess, the goddess of all that flows. And I love the colors in that. These are so beautiful. Freya, goddess of discernment. Indiana, the queen of heaven and earth. Now, reminds me of one of my good friends, Joanne Camilleri. She's also my belly dance teacher for many years, and she's doing a show on Indiana, and her belly dance show is so beautiful. It's just pretty amazing. So when I look at this, it just reminds me of her. And if you're watching it, Joanne, this reminds me of you. Indiana, I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. Pretty amazing. Love that. Okay, so I'm just going to take the cards now and just give them a quick shuffle and just cleanse the energy. See, when I get a deck, I like to cleanse the energy of them first of all. Like what I do is I have to look at all the cards, and I get a pendulum, and I just cleanse the cards with a crystal. Or what I do is I just put the chokore, the Reiki symbols in them. Sometimes I smudge my cards. You know, it's just cleansing the energy, just putting my energy into them. And I do that with crystals and cards when I get them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cleanse the cards briefly, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna pick a couple of cards for us. Okay, so I'm just going to cut them in three and just, what I like to do when I read oracle cards, I read them a little differently than when I read tarot cards. What I do is I just pick one card. I split the deck. Okay. Oh, you know what card came up? Okay. I'm gonna put the card down, and I'll show you. And then, what else do we need to know? Ah, interesting. The cards that I'm drawn to have came up. And interesting. Okay, so the first card is Indiana. I was just talking about Indiana. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to read the book because I'm not too sure what the goddess is telling us through this. Okay. When your soul selects her card, Indiana goes into the depths of her own unconscious to merge with her twin sister self. She becomes more powerful because she is no longer using conscience, psychic energy to keep her shadow or negative attributes hidden deep underground. She courageously descends and faces the aspect of herself that are hard to get to when she's fully dressed or cloaked heavenly in the ego. Interesting. Let's see, I'm just gonna go quickly. Indiana is an invitation to get naked. She wants us to drop our defenses. She wants us to see how holy and sacred it is to be vulnerable. As above, so below. This is an alchemy adage that suggests heaven and earth are not so separate. It suggests that within us, deep down in the dark cages where we place parts of ourselves, the truths that exist, also exist right here on the surface of our everyday lives. So if we are exerting great amounts of energy to keep from seeing our shadow, it is actually playing a large role in our conscious life. Interesting. So the soul voice meditation says, can I love my shadow as much as my light? And the intention is, I have nothing to hide, I see and accept all that I am. That is the intention. So you got to just open yourself, not be afraid to be who you are, and just know that yourself is enough. One good affirmation I would suggest to use is, I am enough. And don't be afraid to just let yourself shine, and don't be afraid. That's what Indiana's telling us. The second card is Bridget. Okay, Bridget, the goddess of the eternal flame. I am eternal flame, and each day my light grows lighter. Sorry, I have my contacts in, and so it's hard for me to see close up with my contacts. I can see far away, perfect, but it's like when I want to see close up, it's a little difficult. I have to have another pair of glasses. It's so strange. So if I read things incorrectly, please, I apologize about that. Okay, and so Bridget's card is, when your soul selects her card, there's that moment when you're making your way through the dark, and suddenly, after what feels like days or months or even years, a ray of light comes through to you. A lightning happens. Each step isn't quite as hard to make as the one before, and you feel a great shift begin, as if now you're headed towards something new, something even brighter. Bridget is the essence of that first flame. You gotta love that. That first ray of light. Bridget reminds us that the darkness never lasts. And that's pretty amazing. There's more to it, but I'm just reading you the highlights. And your soul's voice meditation, what allows me to feel light more often every day. Intention, I'm an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. Pretty amazing. So Bridget is the light. So if something has been dark in your life, there's gonna be light. It's kind of like when the sun comes out. It's kind of interesting. That's Dave opening the door for a student. And I got my alarm that says front door. It's gonna say it again, just to warn you. So it means that it's the brightness. So, oh, that's a message too. Open the door. The front door is opening. That is things that are starting to move forward for you. Things are starting to be light. That's amazing. And the third card is White Buffalo Calf Woman. The prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Very, very poetic. And these cards are poetic and very mystical. When your soul selects her card, White Buffalo Calf Woman is a sacred reminder that we don't have to struggle to receive all that we desire. When we join our heart's longing with action, we find that there's a sacred way to move through the world. The sacred way is a path of steady, quiet alignment between the heart's intention and our every step. And then it's pretty amazing. Wow. I'm just loving this. I want to read the whole thing to you, but I know I want to shorten this video. I don't want this video to be too long. But I can tell you that she's basically, you got to follow your heart. That's what the white buffalo calf woman is telling you, that when you follow your heart, that there's true abundance. When you do things that you love, when you are doing what you love, why do something that you don't love? Like, just do what feels right for you, because that is where true abundance doesn't necessarily mean how much money you have. Abundance is what you have within yourself, and having an abundance of time, having abundance of everything in your life. That's what we're all here to share with each other, and to receive, to give and to receive the joys of love and happiness, like to each other. We're meant to help one another, is what I'm trying to say. The soul voice meditation is, what is my intention for the work I am currently doing? And the intention is, my heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. That's right. So basically what they're all telling you is, let yourself shine. Just be yourself. Don't be afraid anymore. Just be who you are. Go with what feels right. Don't allow anybody to dull your sparkle. Okay, so I just wanted to show you what the cards look like and give you a little mini reading on them, even though I don't know them. And if you would like to learn how to get a longer reading with me, please visit my website, psychicsoulmatereading.com. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Just hit the subscribe button now, and you will receive readings like this. This was actually not my actual reading that I give out for the week, but it was a little mini reading. When I get a new deck of cards, I just want to dive right into them. So I just wanted to give you a little glimpse of that. So anyways, you have yourself a gorgeous day. Until the next video, peace and blessings, and namaste, everybody.